I'm definitely proud with how I did. It definitely helped the team out in the long run, but I think not winning as a team is definitely hard for us, but we're going to get back into the gym. We're going to focus on the little things, the handstands, the form, and come back in here next week ready for Utah on our senior night. I'm really excited.
Well, you talked about not winning. Hey, have you ever been part of a situation like that before? You.
I think it kind of is like last year at Nationals, how we didn't advance. It's kind of the feeling I had. It was just kind of a hard one. Like, obviously we want to win at home in front of our fans, so it was definitely hard, but we're not going to dwell on this. We're going to go into the gym, work even harder, get even better, and come back out here and don't think about what happened in the past and just keep moving forward, be here and now, be where our feet are, and be present and get excited, get ready for the last home meet and then the postseason.
Not the cleanest night for y'all, but y'all still scored just under 197.5. I mean, overall feelings about it. Okay, you go.
I'm good. Overall feelings, I feel that we could have done better in areas. We will probably go back and watch film, do some self-reflection, see where those little areas are we can improve. It's a loss and it's tough. Coming from a super senior point of view, these losses hurt and sting a little bit more. But yeah, I think it's at least it's determined, not defeated. And so we're just going to use this as grit and to get back in the gym, like Haleigh was saying, and refine and get better in those areas.
Yeah, Haleigh, but is it still one of those eerie feelings, being the fact that it was a situation that was out of y'all control?
I wouldn't really say out of our control, but we do focus on control we can control, and we didn't have Kai on 2 events, but Sammy stepped in on beam. Sarah did an outstanding floor routine in that anchor spot. I'm so proud of her, but I think it's just that next man up mentality of somebody goes down, we have a whole team right behind us ready to go, and we can't control what judges do in any event, so control what we can control and stay in our little LSU bubble, and that's what we did.
When y'all are this far into the season, for either one of y'all, and you've been doing the same routines for so long, is it ever difficult to kind of, stay focused on executing and not kind of slip into the mindset of, I've done this so many times, I know what I'm doing?
I think that may have actually helped, just because you've had so many numbers under your belt and that you've prepared and trained these routines. It's just second nature and muscle memory. So sometimes your mind can just get on autopilot and you can just know exactly what you're doing, be able to execute. So sometimes it's a bit freeing having the same routines and to have done it multiple times.
Sarah, just on the floor tonight, what did you think about your performance being anchored?
Man, this was something so cool. We were shifting around in lineups before the meet. Me and Olivia Dunn were on the same line, to see who would go in, and then things shifted around, and I was put at the end, and so it's just cool. It was a fun time. I'm glad that I was able to help my team and put a score up there. And at the end, whenever I was finished, it was just kind of one of my goals, to anchor something. I've never done that before. So it was kind of cool, senior moment, man, I just started crying on the side. I'm like, oh my goodness. So, yeah.